we emailed them and the ball's in their court. The ball's in their court?
Yeah.
The ball is in their court.
That's not how it works.
That's horrific. And actually, it's unacceptable.
Tea with Tobi, tea with Tobi, tea with Tobi, Tobi, tea with Tobi, Tobi, tea with Tobi, tea with Tobi.
Hi, I'm Cameron from Smooth Digital, and welcome to this week's Tea with Tobi, the show where I put your home care and care home marketing questions to our very own strategy director, Tobi Alli-Usman. Right, Tobi, straight into today's question.
Let's do it.
We are getting a great response from our PPC campaign we've been running over the last 6 months, which is very good. Mm-hmm. But only a small percentage of the leads go on to actually book a visit. Is this normal with advertising online, or could we be doing something incorrectly?
So they're actually happy with the leads coming through.
They're getting the leads, but they're not getting people actually booking in a visit.
Okay, so being frank with this one, there are care business leaders who are working really hard to create marketing systems to acquire clients. And this is an issue that we hear quite a bit. And what I think is there's probably a broken cog in their system. And what I mean by that is, let's say, for example, the first step is they've successfully created a marketing campaign to attract people to their website and driven traffic of interested people.
Which they've done.
They've done
that part.
Then their website has done the job of converting that person, piquing their interest, so they can fill in a form submission or call them. Tick. Done.
Yeah.
But that last piece of the puzzle, the last cog in the system, from converting that interested inquiry into an actual visit, the issue lies there.
Okay.
And that's a big issue because regardless of whatever marketing channel, ROI takes into consideration that last piece. You can be getting loads of leads, but if you're not converting people into visits to the home, how are you going to convert people into actual customers?
Yeah.
So I would say the issue probably is with that last piece of the puzzle.
Okay, and on that issue then, is there any tips you can give them or any signs to look out for? Like, what may be the reasons that cog is not functioning? Is from our experience, have we seen anything?
Being blunt, what we hear is that the people who actually answer the inquiries aren't really salespeople. Mm-hmm. And I'm not talking about sort of hard-hitting, aggressive salespeople. I'm talking people who can listen to an inquiry and understand, okay, here are the touching points. I need to make sure I convey empathy.
Yeah.
I need to ensure that I can clearly differentiate our business from the competitor down the road. I need to ensure that I'm actually actively following up. It's terrible, but I ask care businesses, look, you got 10 inquiries last month. What happened to X, Y, and Z? And they ask their staff, and they say, we emailed them, and the ball's in their court. The ball's in their court?
Yeah.
The ball is in their court.
That's not how it works.
That's horrific. And actually, it's unacceptable.
Yeah. Because
people talk about ROI, marketing campaigns need to produce an ROI, but hold on, they're producing leads. But is it being converted?
Yeah.
So what I would say is the first step, what can you put in place to help track the performance of your staff? Mm-hmm. Now, most of the campaigns we run, all of them actually, they get a reporting suite so they can actually hear the inquiries that are being generated.
Yeah.
But there's third-party tools out there where you could sort of record the calls. So you should be at a point where when Susie's on the shift, for every 10 inquiries, on average, she converts 6.
Yeah.
But actually, when Sally's on the shift, we've identified for every 10 inquiries, she only converts 2.
Yeah.
So that's the first bit, the transparency. The second bit is, what sort of training can you put into place?
Very important, yeah.
And not just simple training on, you know, how to speak and that sort of stuff. A real understanding of, look, that person who's answering the phone, they are the first they're the first introduction to your business. And there might be a dementia care home, and the person who answers the phone may not even understand that the purpose of why in a care home there's different colours on the doors. They may not even understand that has to do with dementia.
Yeah.
So real life training. This is actually something we're going to be doing in Q1 in terms of training, but maybe we should bring it forward on this side of the year. But it's a big subject, and I'm passionate about this one because
we can tell,
people are losing money. They're losing money. And it's not got to do with the campaigns. It's got to do with them converting the inquiries.
Yeah. And it's the worst bit, is it's the people that are really trying to make a difference by doing a full-on marketing campaign. And it's that little thing that's so easy to change.
That's right.
That's made it all useless.
Look, I know this is longer than we would like, but let's just stay on this for a little bit. Look, there's big groups of care homes out there, and they think they've got an occupancy issue. They might say, oh, these 3 or 4 homes, for some reason we spend a lot of money, but we're not getting the occupancy. But with that layer of transparency, you can actually realize, wait, hold on, we're getting the leads, but we're just not converting them.
Yeah.
So it's a big subject. Let's enjoy the rest of our tea, and maybe we'll put something out there. Should we do it early?
Well, if people are interested in this training, lead handling
and training.
Leave a comment, or as always, send us an email. If there's enough interest, we'll do it this year.
Yeah.
If it's smaller and we have to build it up a bit more, that'll be happening in Q1 next year. But we'll let the audience decide when that's happening.
Feel free.
If you want it to happen, let us know. Right, thanks very much, and see you next week.
See you next week.